It's me, Mario!
So I got a new video coming out on Saturday, but I needed to take a second to just real quick give a couple thoughts on the Mario cast that was just announced today during the Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Directs are like little press conferences that Nintendo puts out every once in a while, usually just with game announcements. But today, Miyamoto himself arrived to announce the primary cast for the new Super Mario Bros. Movie. Now, I did make a video on the old Super Mario Bros. Movie. I mentioned in that I am kind of looking forward to see where this one goes. And the announcement of the cast today was a little bit of a surprise to me because I hadn't really thought about the fact that it wasn't going to be trying to just recreate the voices from the games. We actually were going to get an adaptation. And I am, after the initial shock of the casting of Mario, excited. But let's just get right into it and let's grade each one of the announcements that they put out. First off, we've got Chris Pratt playing Mario. Now, this one at first kind of struck me as weird. I was not necessarily excited about it, but the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, I really did like his performance in the Lego Movie, where he has done a voice in both of those movies. I'm really hoping he doesn't just do the Chris Pratt voice. That would be kind of weird for me to see Mario do that. And then also now thinking about how different are they going to look from the video game versions, just really kind of opened up a lot of things. But just the idea of Chris Pratt himself, he's a big popular name. You want to get a big popular name in your animated movie because it's going to get people to go and see the Super Mario Bros. Movie that weren't going to go see it already. Oh, Chris Pratt's in that? I love Chris Pratt. Let's go see it. Or like my kid is going to say, Owen from Jurassic World is Mario, and he's just going to think that's the coolest thing ever. It's a good idea publicity-wise, for sure. I think that I'm going to give it a B for now when it comes to it. He's got some chops when it comes to voice acting. Now, Anya TaylorJoy as Princess Peach is another, she's the new hotness when it comes to movies. She's in, The Last Night in Soho, she was in The Witch, she was in The Queen's Gambit. She's everywhere. And so it makes sense that you want to get somebody like her to do the voice of Princess Peach. I mean, even if you were doing a live action kind of thing, I feel like she could pull that off. She looks enough even like her. And again, she's a good actor, and so let's hope that this is going to be a good one. We're going to give her casting a B. Now, the announcement that really got me kind of sold on this whole thing, and it made me even more excited, with Chris Pratt, hearing Charlie Day as Luigi. I love Charlie Day, and I love Luigi. Luigi's my favorite Mario character, and the fact that they still mention that he's timid is good for me, because when I think about Charlie Day, I don't really think of somebody who is timid or quiet or reserved at all. I usually just think about somebody who yells all the time. And so to see that he's getting this role, but they are making sure to point out, that he is, still a timid character, makes me excited. I love Charlie Day. I think he's hilarious. And so this bit of casting, I was very excited for. This is an A for me, A+. And another A+ is going to be Jack Black as Bowser. Again, not who I would have thought at first. It's a completely great choice. And again, somebody who has a lot of experience when it comes to voice acting in animated movies, having been Po in Kung Fu Panda. Voice acting is way different than regular acting. You can tell that when somebody who has no experience with voice acting steps into some of these roles. So it is really nice that they're getting these people who, at least in general, have done at least some of that work before. But Jack Black's got that energy. It kind of lets you maybe kind of guess at the tone they're going to go for when it comes to the relationship between Mario and Bowser. Bowser's not going to be an evil genocidal maniac, right, in this, so we can kind of understand that. And I mean, we honestly didn't think that was what was going to happen anyway, with it being the people who had made the Despicable Me movies who were making it. And so but again, Jack Black bringing that that if he brings that School of Rock energy to it, or the energy that he has in his his TikToks and everything, I'm just super excited about this one. This guy, man, Jack Black is awesome, and just can't wait to see what he's going to bring to the table. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad is, again, a different direction than I would have gone with if you're doing a dream casting situation, but I think it will work. I think he's got Toad energy. Toad just yelling all the time and being so concerned with what's going on. He definitely can pull that off. And again, another guy who's got that experience with that voice acting, showing up in Toy Story 4 and everything, along with other animated movies. Like, I think they were in Storks, right? Were they in Storks? But that's going to be a solid casting for me too. I'm going to give that one an A. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, I'm a little hesitant on. I do like Seth Rogen. Just recently watched him on an episode of Visual Artists React on YouTube on the Corridor Crew channel, and just seeing him like hang out and stuff, he's obviously a fun person to be around, and that kind of feels like the kind of energy you want from Donkey Kong. And so we will have to see how this one plays out maybe a little bit more. I don't know if I want the Seth Rogen laugh to be Donkey Kong's laugh in the movie. But I'm not going to knock it until we see how it looks. Now, Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek is, again, just great because he's a voice actor and a really good one. Like, you're going to recognize him from his work in Teen Titans and in Lilo and Stitch. But Kevin Michael Richardson is definitely going to be another A rating for me. Fred Armisen from SNL and Portlandia is going to be Cranky Kong. Again, something I didn't know that I wanted, but now I can't wait to hear what it is going to be like. He's going to be another A for me. Not a lot for me to say on that one. Cranky Kong is a fun character. Fred Armisen is a fun actor and, just delivers jokes really well. And so I'm just hoping that he's given the opportunity to do that. And I think he probably will be. And Sebastian Maniscalco, I'm probably butchering that one for sure, being cast as Spike. I don't really have an opinion on this one. I don't really know him from anything, but I'm also not that attached to the character of Spike either, right? And so, I'm sure he's going to do good. I'll give it a C. Right? I think it was really smart that they released this cast list before they, put out a trailer or anything. Like, if they just blasted us with and here's the Mario trailer, and then it was Chris Pratt talking as Mario, that might have really rubbed people the wrong way. And so the fact that we get to kind of warm up to it a bit, I think is really going to, help people adjust to that in the long run, because it is going to be, a lot of people my age and older watching a trailer for a movie that's made essentially for children, right? And so being like, well, this isn't good for me, and being like, I'm the key audience, is like, well, no, we're not really. Nintendo makes games that are good, and so a lot of people in a lot of different ages like them, but they're made so kids can play them, really. Like, my kids love Nintendo, and I loved Nintendo as a kid, and that's why it's so precious to all of us, right? Because that's what we grew up on. All that to say, this is going to be a hard battle when it comes to them winning people over, and I think that they're kind of taking the right steps to do that. And so if you can't tell by my ratings, I'm pretty excited about this. I tuned into the direct maybe thinking I was going to see a new Smash character get announced, but instead got this big movie news dropped in my lap, and so I was excited to hop on the mic and to just throw out my opinions real quick on it. Usually we throw out videos every Saturday, and so if you're interested in that or in seeing what we're going to think about the Mario movie, the more that we hear about it, and a lot of other movies that are going to be coming out, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on all of that stuff. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day. See you later.